MOF. Maximum Impact.
That was quite a voice.
Yes.
Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're a feisty couple in love that loves to get Fight Night Friday. So for this Fight Night Friday, we're back at it with King of Fighters. It's been a while since you checked this out, but if you want all of our reactions to this series, we have a playlist down below in the description of this video.
Yes.
We're gonna check out all the opening animations for King of Fighters.
Okay.
Been a game that's been around since 1994.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
Insert coin. Yeah.
Ah, good old arcade opening.
They're screaming in the back. Special rule of competition. Choosing teams of 3 fighters. That's all. Oh.
I don't know what they're saying. Come on is one of it.
Nice.
That looks like Kano.
Looks like the opening to a cartoon in the 90s.
Oh, for sure.
Check it out. Got the invitation. Let's go, team. Oh my god! I forgot about, she's the one that like she uses her boobs to distract, and like when she fights, they're supposed to like, I think they like hang really low and they swing. You always talk about like her.
Yes. Okay. I
think that's it.
because they are pretty bouncy
Yeah.
in that shot too. So that tracks now. I mean, if you have boobs like that, then they would be distracting.
It's tough to fight with, I imagine.
I think so.
So you hit people with it.
Just like that, babe. Just like that.
The hair. So great. That's their wannabe Ken. Ooh. The villain. The main bad guy. He used to be a pirate.
Aircraft flying VFR in the tunnel area to approach sector 23. Spawn ATC on initial contact. Received information Delta. Aircraft flying VFR in the tunnel area.
Victims.
Spawn ATC on initial contact. Received information Delta.
Oh, the voice. Parakeet voice. That was short and sweet.
Yeah. Violent fighting to come again.
To come again. As the year flew by from the excitement, now declare the opening of our special tape tournament again. In 1996.
That 95 was better.
The back to the answer they launched in search. Is it a debate or just bloody coincidence? It shall be clear as these powers will be useful. Now, the fourth phase is about to begin.
Hey, this guy. Give the thumbs. That's some hair.
King of Fighters 97. Story moves toward my destiny.
Say that shit like you just got your motherfucker.
It all began in 94. Kept on rolling in 95.
Ooh, special edition.
60 came to the end in 97, and now it comes, and here we go. KOF is here again. Nothing's gonna stop us. 1998.
Slugfest. They've all been super short. They only had one really long one so far.
95. She's where places. 96. Came to the end in 97. Now it comes, and here we go. KOF is here again. Nothing's gonna stop us. 1998. KOF is here again.
Now they're getting serious.
Well, yeah, that was just 1998, so we hit the new millennium because
Yeah.
I don't think they've been going every year. They've been going like every 2 or so.
I think we had 94, 95, 96.
Do we have 95?
Yeah.
Okay, my brain, I clocked 96, but I hadn't clocked 95. Okay, so this will be 1999.
Ooh, who the hell's that guy?
She had a cool power, it looked like.
Yeah.
The Karate Kid! Does it look like it with like the sun in the background, like he's practicing his kicks?
Yep.
Boobs.
Of course. I think it's May or Maya or...
Does anyone pay attention to her name?
Harsh, okay? It's more than just boobs.
I mean, they weren't focusing on her face, that's all I'm saying. She's pretty, they could have, but they chose not to. Ooh, nice uppercut. Like in 1990.
Yeah. You wouldn't like it, easy. Ding, 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 ding. Simon. Looks like their mother's like looking on. watching them fight.
Like Chi-Chi and Bulma?
Yeah. Guys, like Jack D. Honda. All right, getting back to this style.
Ooh, that's nice move.
So I guess most of these like in arcades, and then just a couple of them have been on consoles.
That's definitely what the style of this makes me think.
Yeah.
Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Nobody gets me. So I walk the street by myself. Tortured soul. Seem to focus in on a new person. Just being reborn. It's a lot of fighters. Okay. Wasn't mad, the other girl.
Nah.
Okay! Some ass.
At least they focused on something other than her ass to start.
Yeah.
The ass was like a surprise. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, here's a fun reveal.
Surprise butt.
Surprise butt.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little surprise butt. Abs. That was a cloned team?
Hair makes me think of Ahsoka.
Maybe,
Purple and white stripe.
yeah, maybe think of horns in Hell of a Boss.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The King of Fighters, 2002 Unlimited Match.
Neo Geo?
Neo Geo. New rules. Moving coming between. Oh, okay. Sisters? Hands on fire, dude. Ooh.
The King of Fighters 11.
Rebirth?
The King of Fighters 12.
Oh, let me try to kind of cut back on the intros. Some more simplified. Oh, here we go.
So bouncy.
It's an outfit. It's a statement. Ooh, dramatic.
Very. This is Dwayne Reed.
Mm-hmm. So he had to rip his shirt up. Rip open his shirt.
Oh, Superman stuff.
Yep. Creepy demons coming after you? All of a sudden get supernatural? Okay, Mai. Okay.
I think it's pronounced May. It's just a different
May.
spelling.
That was my tie.
Oh, well, actually. That could, yeah.
Where's that green stuff they keep throwing out? There.
Steam, because this is the Steam edition. You don't like that idea?
Steam's the platform that they released it on. For like gaming.
Maybe
Steam.
Maybe they were
Steam
double
edition.
dipping
Yeah.
with the name.
There you go. It could be Steam. Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Way of the sword. It's going. Oh, careful! It's going a little bit low there.
And it's red and hot at the end. So
Yeah.
Will not feel good. I just keep seeing those
You
letters.
ruined
and
my
I'm
chi.
like, they're giving her Hogwarts letters.
Yeah, I know. Great. Vampires. I hate vampires!
Fighters 13.
Her name is just mature. Maximus got some chops. Here's the theme. She looks a little bit different.
Aw. Not expected to be going into some sort of like romantic
Yeah.
fairy tale castle thing.
And then a spaceship comes out and
Kills
hits
him.
him. Yeah.
With lasers.
Freaking lasers. Oh, I will love you forever.
Graphic upgrade.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, strike a pose. So gel that hair. It hasn't lost this hairstyle though. Mature. Alright, crotch shots too in this one. Is it Laura Croft in there? She's new too. Oh my god, that's a crazy outfit!
Yes, it is. The heck kind of trophy belt was that?
The cool kind. So impressed that one girl fights in like assless chaps. Alright, and then here's the latest one.
親愛なるファイターの諸君全大会の主催者アントノフに代わり The King of Fighters を開催する諸君らの参加を心待ちにしている以上アナスタシア
Anastasia?
Marsh May!
速報です。前回の大会から存続が危ぶまれていたザ・キ
Please tell
ン
me
グ・オブ・
that's
ファイ
the
ターズの
reporter's
開催
name.
が発表されました。今大会の主催は前大会後に失脚退職となっているアントノフ氏に代わり新しく代表取締役に就任したアナスタシア氏となります。
Is there closed caption those? Guess not. Okay.
すでに世界中のファイターへの招待状は送付されているとのことです。クレメンス・ベラビーのマーシャル・メイケン、チャンネルはそのままで。
ってわけだ。お前も大盛り頑張れよ。
何がってわけだだよ。他人に押し付けといてそりゃないだろ。
やっぱり都会はすごいね。
Yeah, but I can't see him
こんな
anywhere.
に明るいと眠れ
I'm
ない
really hungry. Carrying this thing pillow around.
Well, that's just there if she needs a nap.
Okay.
あん
Alright.
たは私がぶっ倒す。それまで他のやつに
Yeah,
負
well.
けんじゃねえぞ。
Oh, that's when it sprays graffiti all over town.
いきなりなんだよお前。
You tagged my parents' house and I was very upset about it.
いいか、私はな。いつら。
Yeah, well, your mom called me a slut.
おいちょっと待てよ。
しゅんちゃん。言っとくけど、リーダーは私だからな。そこんとこ勘違いすんなよ。
She
That's a
looks
cool
cool.
hairstyle.
Yeah.
なんだよ。
I wonder who she is.
One day I'm gonna marry her.
Mm-hmm. What is going on?
I have no idea.
Something's uploading? That looks like it's an invitation. Now we're in. You have access to all the games. Every King of Fighters game. Okay. Yeah, a little Freddy Krueger guy with the tongue out and everything.
Definitely Freddy Krueger-esque.
Mature and Vice. Love the names. Okay, so those must have been all the arcade openings, and these are all the console. I would guess, because it seems like we're going back. Maybe like older ones. Oh, awesome! Okay. I'm just gonna turn on the lights. Bridget from Fatal. Okay. It's the green stuff. Oh. Dusty reveal.
So that's what every woman does after a long day at work. They come home and they just
slowly
unzip their
unzip.
top.
Take my healing light.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a cool transition.
KOF. Maximum Impact.
that was quite a voice.
Yes.
I'm like, they played that person. They wanted that voice specifically. She's pretending that she has a mustache. Is this Killer Bee? Bumblebee? She has a CD player? CD-ROM drive? Is she the DJ?
You wiped the wrong side of your mouth, dude.
Oh! You knocked off his hat.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm. Nice dodge.
Mr. Piccolo would be proud.
Mm-hmm. Bent that street bull.
Yeah.
Now we will set us playing basketball. Oh, that would have been cool if you made it. Now you must die. Okay. Cool weapon.
Cool.
Yeah. He's like, this shouldn't be happening. I'm making things hotter. Why is it getting colder in here?
It's like, I
Ruined
had
my
it.
fun, yeah. Oh my god!
She also spends a lot of time on her hair. Like for that 1950s, like,
Yeah.
little headband hairstyle.
We need to talk. You're invited to my party. Where does the butterfly come from?
Her soul.
Please tell me she busts out into song. Oh.
I feel like she's like the oddball. Like she'd be like the Luna Lovegood of this world.
Yeah.
With like the funky little butterfly wing ears and.
Your buddy hang out in the back. All right. It's got a little bit of a strut.
Those are some outfits.
Yeah. Whoa. This sensory overload. Blue Mary. I think we liked her in another
Yeah, I think so
name
too.
sounds familiar. Ah!
It's been about 1,000 years.
No worrying about flashing lights. This is why they had to put that warning on, because games like this, intros like this.
Impact Regulation A.
Oh, it's upside down. This is an Ultra game, though.
It does feel that way.
What?
For sure with the graphic.
1998. Okay, yeah.
Pretty tattoo, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Yes. Did every game in the 90s have the same, like, soundtrack? Like, access to the same music? Like, is it like how Danny Elfman, like, did the music for, like, all movies? Like, they had
All
one
the Tim
person...
Burton movies have
Yeah.
the Danny Elfman soundtrack.
Like, all video games, like, just have this vibe to it.
I mean, this is like super early 90s.
96. Putting this song on my workout track. Uh-oh, coughing up blood.
That can't be good.
No. Yeah, it's because I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh man, these like intros are so much worse than in the arcade, but the arcade had the better graphics. The
Yeah.
consoles weren't up to speed then. And like, do they all fight like mini versions of themselves? They're all like kids. Or they're all like tiny.
Yeah, they do seem that way.
King of Fighters 2. So that was kind of cool to check out the different. I like how it went from the arcades were the first arcade games, and then it got better and better and better the graphics, and then it's kept with those same graphics, and then went down.
Yeah.
In the reverse order for the console games. That was pretty cool to see. The only thing is, I wish that one was in English or had subtitles that were in English. Unfortunately, I don't know if maybe they didn't make them. Because I mean. Yeah, so if there is a video on that, let us know. Try to do a quick search on our end after we watched the video, but couldn't find it.
I think our dubbing was amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Loved the nostalgia of the old school arcade games. I think going back to like the original console versions on things. That was just like the child in me was very happy to see that.
Yeah.
It made me think about how much I would love for someone out there, and they probably already have, and we just don't know about it, but to basically do like a timeline and the evolution of video games over time. Because like some of these characters, I was like, that's basically Ryu. Or like, you know, like there is so much overlap. Now that happens nowadays, right? Like you'll see 2 movies come out that basically seem like they're the identical movie or the same plot or whatever, and they're done by 2 different production houses with 2 different casts and whatnot. But it just made me think of like, I kind of wonder which ones came first in certain regards, because like there were some characters in here that reminded me of Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or various pieces. And I was like, I wonder if they borrowed from King of Fighters or if King of Fighters borrowed from them. So it'd just be very cool to kind of see that if anybody had created something like that.
There's got to be a video out there somewhere. Someone knows, anything that like various evolution of the fighting games and how different characters are created off of other ones. That'd be cool to check out. I think my favorite one was, and I remember at the time, I think it was either 13 or 14. The one with like when I talked about like the vampires like chasing down.
Like the little gremlin things?
Yeah, little gremlin things or whatever, with the little beady eyes chasing down like. Because like it also gave us the names of the characters like as they flashed in.
But sometimes it was so fast I missed it.
Yeah, and so like I just liked that it was a little bit longer. Gave us like some more of the names of the characters. Which I imagine most people playing this will know all that. But it's been a while since we checked out King of Fighters, and we just haven't like really dived into it that much. Maybe we'll play the story mode for King of Fighters. I think it was 15 was the last one that came out, possibly. We could check that out because that got us more invested in Tekken when we did the playthrough.
Yeah. I will also say I'm so pleased that as society is evolving, we are recognizing that girls can be gamers too, and recognizing that characters having sex appeal does not mean or does not have to mean sexual exploitation. I was pleased in this that they're not all that way. Like May or Mai, I'm not sure which way you pronounce it, is very much the extreme. But it also wasn't that atypical for games in the 90s and stuff to have that kind of style. So I was just kind of appreciating as the game went on, more female characters that seemed to be introduced who were, fighters and not just knocking you sideways with their boobs.
Yeah, I mean, definitely product of the times. I mean, more gamers would be male, and especially like in that adolescence male as well, because you think about it in the 90s. I mean, people that were in their 20s or 30s like didn't grow up with gaming, and so, but then the 80s and 90s as you started to grow up with gaming, and then so people that are older now, like still have the games are appealing to a wider variety of people, whereas before it was just kind of like adolescent teens. Like that was like the market for like games.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you have any favorites intros or openings?
I mean, it's gonna sound odd after what I just said, but I did appreciate May's just because the humor it brought with like anytime she showed up on screen, like it was just so ridiculous that it made me laugh, and so I appreciated that because a lot of the tone of it was very serious and high stakes. And she was on it. It's just a very big tone shift. As far as the one in general, I appreciated the one where there was like a very noticeable graphics upgrade. Yeah, because it was so apparent, and that was like a whoa kind of moment. So that one for the advancement of the game. The one that seemed like it was done on an original Nintendo, like one of the last ones here, just because that again, the nostalgia brought me back to my childhood, and like I did have a Nintendo, was like the first thing I got. And then I think probably the first one, just because it set the tone of the arcade, which was just kind of fun to revisit. So again, a lot of nostalgia on my end.
I was impressed with I think it was like the second one that we saw, like how long of an intro that one was. I think that was maybe the first one that May was we saw introduced. And it was just like, it was a lot longer. And that one like stood out. I'm like, oh, okay, so these are going to get longer. But then they went back to like being like really short for a lot of times. And then yeah, I mean it was a trip seeing the ones on the council that were a lot older because like I said, like were they like mini characters that you were fighting with? Like was it like on Game Boy or something like that?
Well, remember in the 90s you had Looney Tunes and then you had like the Looney Tunes babies or the kids Looney Tunes or something. So like,
okay.
maybe it was developed at that time when like they were making the kid versions of so many things. Like
Yeah.
they had I can't remember. There was like a phase with Saturday morning cartoons where at one point they were doing like the child version of all of the Saturday morning cartoon characters for different things. So maybe it's like that.
And also Terry Bogard is like the one character that I like we kind of know a little bit about. I think we saw a death battle between him and Ken. And like I've always kind of seen him as more of the face of King of Fighters. That like I don't know, yeah. But he's not like that. I don't know. Watching all these, it's like okay, he's clearly not the main character. It was those other two, like the sun and the moon guy. Whose names have eluded me right now. So yeah, there's just a lot in King of Fighters that we have to, I don't know, learn more about, clearly.
Yeah, definitely agree with that.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments and which intros were your favorites. And if you want all of our King of Fighters reactions, check out the description of this video for a playlist. Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for King of Fighters, all openings, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.